Hello, I'm Adam Roxby and I make videos from a series of monthly talent showcases called the Sunday Matinée. I've had the honour of hosting these events since August 2012, and when we first started with that handful of people in the audience, I really wanted to share some of these great performances with some of the people who couldn't make it to the events. So I started by recording these performances first on my mobile phone, then on a camera, and then on the HD camera which you're seeing through now. Each matinee I've had the privilege of capturing some great examples of local music,
They say I'm treated fairly one and all, but we is treated like an animal. Guantanamo Bay is where the boys sit around and talk.
comedy.
Yes, life changed that day in Prissy Gates. There was no more stuffing themselves to obesity on delicacies from the co-op. And no more pints at the pub. From now on, their sustenance would be the cold gruel of socialism, served at the canteen of the Socialist School of Hard Knocks. And no more slaggy tops from New Look. From now on, drab mouse suits would be their gulag garb.
Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Kill that dirty groundhog. Kill that dirty groundhog. John Lee Hooker. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, we believe there are billions of you, but we won't believe the bench in Castle Park with the sign that says wet paint. It's a small world, you say, but you've never had to decorate it.
Love hearts. Pears. Pomegranate. Maynard's one dump. Drumsticks. Blackjacks, ham, fruit salads, polos, fruit polos, dib-dabs. You'll dip it in the sherbet and then you'll dab it on your tongue.
Stories.
However, Leopold Thorne is not a novelist, and so when he hears a woman's voice request directions from the cafe's patron in clear, unaccented English, the muscles across his shoulders tighten involuntarily. He notices out of the corner of his eye a splash of dusky blue and hears the unmistakable rustle of half a dozen yards of silk pressed into surface of the female form.
So you can imagine that O'Connor knew she wasn't getting all of the benefits that you might expect to get as a god. Now it just so happened that one day his 80 brothers, they heard about a beautiful goddess. She had long dark hair, she had sweet soft skin, she had a heart of pure gold. She was almost as impressive as the ladies in the room.
Poetry.
And I dreamt again, that dream where I am the one playing the music to a small audience and they loved me. Oh, and you were in the audience watching, and we met in the interval and became lovers. I could have been writing that book, but instead I drank that bottle of wine. Yes, the whole bottle.
Trying to ease the journey, gently holding hands, a loving vigil through the veil of life to death. Autumn sun outside, a glowing invitation, warm shafts of light that point to worlds beyond.
And some things that I really can't describe. So while these videos are free to everyone, and they always will be, they're not free to make, and I've got real ambitions to make these videos better and better with new opportunities and new equipment. And I've always resisted the opportunity and the temptation to have adverts on the videos and adverts on the website, because I really wanted nothing to get in the way between the audience and the great performances that we've got at the matinees. So this is where Patreon comes in. Patreon is a website which allows you, the fans of the matinee, to contribute to the artists and help support the artists and the videos that I make in a meaningful and sustainable way. It's a little bit like Kickstarter, but instead of giving a load of money to one great big project, you're committing to give just a little bit each month to help the content you love maintain its viability and give it a future. You can stop your contributions at any time, and you can even set a maximum limit so you know how much you're spending, so you can always stay within your budget. Another cool thing is that we have goals, so when we reach a certain amount of patrons each month, we can achieve something or do something that will increase the quality of the videos for all of you to see. And another great thing is that we also have rewards as a way of saying thank you. So if you do become a patron, you can have things like access to the patron only feed, where we give you background news and information, and also MP3 versions of the matinees, so you can listen to the great performances on the go. But obviously there'll be more of those sort of things to come as we decide what sort of rewards we can give you. And the money that I get won't just help me make the videos that you enjoy, but they'll also go to Colchester Poetry, who are the organisers of the Sunday Matinée, and also Slackspace, which is the venue. So you can rest assured that when you give your donations, you're being a true patron of the arts. One last thing to say is that these videos from the Sunday Matinée will continue to be free. Patreon is just a way of those who can afford a little bit of money, or those who do have a bit of spare cash, support these projects in a way that continues their survival. So thank you very much for watching this, and thank you very much for considering being a patron of the Sunday Matinée videos. Please do tell other people about it, and let's try and make these videos better for everybody. Thank you very much.